This doctor is incredibly cruel. A woman who had just given birth was injected with poison right after delivery. After a brief struggle in agony, she passed away, harboring a deep sense of resentment. Meanwhile, her baby was handed over to another woman who looked exactly like her. The poor woman never imagined that her life, which was meant to be spent on Paradise Island, would instead be turned into a tool for someone else to give birth. On the other side, John, who was also on his way to Paradise Island, was lying on the operating table. From the doctor's conversation, he learned that his liver would be removed and transplanted into someone else, perhaps because of his large physique. At the exact moment the surgeon's scalpel was about to cut into him, John suddenly woke up from the anesthesia. Struggling, he ran out, but ultimately he couldn't escape. Mike, who had climbed up, witnessed everything. He realized that there was no such thing as Paradise Island. Those selected to go there were actually sent to this place. Terrified, Mike quickly ran back and thought about Anna, who was about to head to Paradise Island. He rushed into the girls' dormitory and told Anna that everything was a lie, urging her to leave with him. However, the base administrator spotted Mike through the security cameras and immediately sent guards to capture him. They quickly crawled through the ventilation ducts, but by accident, they fell into a huge laboratory. Staring at the scene before him, Mike was frozen in shock. It was then that he understood the truth. They were all clones. The moment they were created, they were forcibly implanted with false memories of environmental pollution and humanity's imminent extinction. These images played on a constant loop every day until they became the memories embedded in their minds. At this moment, the guards were closing in on them. They took the elevator to the top floor of the base, and what they saw outside was even more shocking. The apocalyptic scenes they had been seeing all this time were actually just holographic projections, fake images designed to deceive them. Finally, they managed to escape to the surface. Looking at the vast sky and land, everything was full of wonder for them. Mike followed an address on a matchbox and found a bar where, coincidentally, the base supervisor was also there. Through their conversation, they learned that in order to ensure clients could accept the transplant procedure without guilt, the base had been publicly claiming that the clones were in a vegetative state, without thoughts, consciousness, or even awareness of their existence. The real bodies were all high society figures, either rich or famous, and the clones were merely tools to extend the lives of these influential people. After hearing this, the two of them were left in shock and confusion. To uncover the truth, they decided to search for their real bodies. Meanwhile, the base had hired professional hitmen, and a manhunt was about to begin.